Hello, my name is Mark Taclaban. I am the leader of the Bingo Party of Canada and I am running for Supreme Leader of Canada in 2024.
Hello, my name is Heath McDonough and I'm the Minister of Environment and Energy Solutions for the Bingo Party.
My name is Jason Hintz and I'm the Finance Minister for the Bingo Party of Canada.
My name is Fyodor Mihailovich Medvedev and I am the Social Welfare Manager.
Here at the Bingo Party, we believe in bettering the Canadian economy by any means necessary while taking into consideration the will of the people and the environment.
Our long-term goals as the Bingo Party include solving the housing crisis, cutting unemployment rates, reducing inflation, and cutting carbon emissions. Our ultimate goal for the future is to create a better living environment for all Canadians while strengthening Canadian national pride.
B-I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh.
The healthcare plan the same because we want Canadians to be getting the same treatment and relief they've always been getting. The Bingo Party's foreign policy plan consists of taking in a steadier amount of immigrants per year as opposed to our right now increasing in uncontrollable numbers, establish more Canadian embassies across the world, and also to implement throughout the world our WD plan, which stands for Welfare and Democracy, which aims at promoting welfare and Canadian democratic ideologies across the world, and helping those nations who are oppressed by unfair governments and experiencing crime. Our plan to deal with crime is harsher sentences for criminals, especially increasing for repeat offenders, to eliminate the current YCJA and replace it with a fair system, and sort of just a fair justice system as a whole, and also implement widespread addiction services for people who are affected by drug, alcohol, gambling, and other addictions.
Give me money! Give me money! Get back to jail! As Minister of Environment and Energy Solutions, it is my solemn duty to ensure that we as Canadians leave a greener impact for a brighter future. This is why I plan to shift Canada's fossil fuel-based energy sources over time to alternative energies such as nuclear energy, hydro energy, and solar energy to ensure a greener, brighter future. As well, I would like to eliminate the carbon tax. As I see
Did somebody say carbon tax? Let me tell you about the carbon tax. Since 2007, Justin Trudeau has been fucking Canadians with the carbon tax. Canada's economy up here because of the carbon tax. Groceries, fuel, everything, heating, more expensive. I plan to bring Canada's economy down to here by eliminating the carbon tax. Exactly like this.
Instead of the carbon tax, we plan to implement the waste energy tax.
Essentially, everyone in a household ages 12 and up will have a 1700 kilowatt hour energy limit per year. This will be collectively added for a family. Say you have a family of 4, they're going to have a total of 6,800 kilowatt hours per year. The only time you're going to be taxed on your energy, utilities, anything like that is if you go over that threshold limit.
After a family or a household goes over this threshold limit, they'll have a 20% tax increase added on all utilities. But our system is much better than the carbon tax, as you can see. Because in the carbon tax, you have a tax on everything. You're being taxed on your heating, constantly, gas. That makes everything from groceries to just simply keeping your family alive more expensive.
I mean,
our system just adds...
it's just unjust.
Precisely.
I'm in support of the carbon tax. Personally, I thought it was working really well.
Well, you're wrong. You're wrong! As the Finance Minister for the Bingo Party of Canada, I plan to ensure that there's a fair taxation system for all Canadians. To do this, I will make it so those who make a higher income will be taxed at a higher rate than those at a lower income, ensuring that those who cannot afford to pay these high taxes can still afford to live, while those who can afford to pay the high taxes can continue to go about their daily lives while bettering the community. This ensures a more fair system for people all across Canada, effectively making it so that everyone can live a better life. Thank you.
Being the Social Welfare Manager of the Bingo Party, I'd like to share with you some of the policies we're planning to implement when we are elected. Some of the policies would be a government-funded work program, government-funded senior care, and also our solution to the housing crisis. How we're going to solve the housing crisis is all citizens 70 and older will be moved to our government-funded housing solution bingo halls, where they will be well cared for, fed, and get to play bingo with no cost at all. Bingo halls will be paid for by taxes of the people, and the houses will be placed on the housing market for anyone to buy. This will effectively solve the housing crisis and give more jobs to people who will renovate the houses or who will sell these houses. Hey, old man, you want to go to the bingo halls? Come on, follow me. This way, sir. As the welfare manager of the bingo party, I'd like to share with you how we're going to solve homelessness. We are building facilities where the financially disadvantaged, particularly homeless people, can be employed to make less than minimum wage, which will be $6 per hour. However, we will provide bare minimum services such as temporary housing and food to those who work in these facilities. This facility treats their workers fairly and actually provides the employed with opportunity, as making money is better than living in the streets. This successfully creates economic opportunity. The homeless can choose to work for either the government or to do government services or for international corporations, both of which jobs will pay less than minimum wage in return for their services. Hey buddy, here's some McDonald's. Do you want a job for the government? You can make $6 per hour. So now you've been informed, go out there and vote for the bingo party today so we can make Canada the greatest it's ever been.
Vote for me as Prime Minister in 2024.